can't argue for Hillary. Okay, but that's not my argument.
Of what I can't argue for Hillary. But can I not provide a deeper content of this subject matter versus you talking about the surface? So we're just talking about this.
No,
and now the Second Amendment. And eventually evades to the Second Amendment. It eventually goes to the top.
So Shirley and Mike
gun advocates are really hostile.
You're listening to Black Hollywood Live.
I would agree with that.
It made her rise above.
It made her rise above.
But if we're talking about the national, if we're talking about the Rifle Association, my understanding from what I took from that is she would love to just get rid of it and abolish it and start all over again. And I don't think that's reasonable at all.
You know, the NRA's position reminds me of negotiating with the Iranians or the communists. You know, there's no possible discussion, and it's for political purposes.
But that's also not what she said. That's not what she said.
That's what I took from that.
I get it that we may hear differently than what's being said, but what she said was that there needs to be accountability, and collectively we need to deal with this thing. And she was speaking
that's
to
in that soundbite.
She
said in other soundbites she would really like to get rid of the
I think
NRA.
that she would really like to get rid of this epidemic of losing 90 lives a day.
I think everyone would like to do that. I'm not disagreeing with that.
And that was her
but
point.
to say that you want to pull people and kind of not amend the Second Amendment, but also annihilate the Second Amendment, get rid of it, I don't think that's right.
Well, I don't hear her say get rid of that.
I don't
hear her say that at all.
It's the right. Okay, so what is this about? This is about guns, right?
This is about.
Is this not about guns?
Hold a second.
This is about the right to bear arms. We all have the right to bear arms.
Okay, wait. So you're having a conversation that we're not having.
Okay, I am having a conversation.
You're having a conversation that we're not having.
She's talking about guns.
She's not talking about amending the Second Amendment. What she's talking about.
I'm talking about.
Hold on. As we discussed on this show before, we're talking about what steps can we take that would improve and eradicate this epidemic that we're experiencing.
Let's be clear about something. There's nothing common sense about something as complex as violence and mental health. There's a cornucopia of existing gun laws already, and we've exhausted all of the common sense ones. Now we're at the hard part, and that doesn't mean passing arbitrary feel-good laws that will do more to hurt good people than they will the bad. We all have the same goal of keeping people safe. That's why we have guns, so that we can protect ourselves from the people we don't want having guns in the first place, but do. Unfortunately, reality dictates we don't know who those people are until they're beating, stabbing, or shooting at us. A psychopath lowlife who couldn't deal with the fact that no one liked him, which probably included his mother, records a video of himself killing 2 innocent people in cold blood, and then uploads it online like a low-budget reporter that he was, and then sends out some bullshit manifesto complaining about being the last of the black gay Mohicans. And in response to this atrocity in her typical robotic fashion, Hillary, where are the emails Clinton, starts talking gun control before they can cover the bodies of the deceased.
That's it. Because that begins to eradicate some of this.
Everyone should be accountable in the change. Why are you arguing with me?
I'm not arguing
Why
with you.
Why are you disagreeing with me? I'm letting you know that still she's attacking the people who have the right to bear arms. This is what it comes down to. I'm cutting to the chase.
The manufacturers?
She's attacking the manufacturers. The American people have the right to bear arms.
She was talking about the immunity to the manufacturers.
But my thing is, Shirley, I'm not trying to disagree with necessarily what you're saying in terms of how she tackled that situation, but you're saying, hold on, how do I say this? I think you're arguing a comment she never said. I don't remember her saying the Second Amendment, get rid of it. Let's forget that whole thing.
She would love to get rid of NRA.
But you're saying
the National Rifle Association.
You're paraphrasing.
And what do the
National? Really.
Well, no, I'm not, because what does the National Rifle Association associate themselves with?
So
what do they believe in?
But I don't think that was the main part of her.
You got to go deeper than that. You just can't go on the surface and say, well, she's right. Go deeper than that. Tell me, what does the NRA stand for?
I didn't say she was right.
What does the NRA stand for? Does anyone know here? Does anyone know what the National Rifle Association do?
That's
do anybody know what they contribute? How they teach about gun safety when they talk about guns, when they teach their children about gun safety? They talk about the importance of guns, how guns came about.
I mean, all
that. I can't argue for Hillary, but that's not my argument.
Of what she was talking about? Can I not provide a deeper content of this subject matter versus you talking about the surface? So we're just talking about this.
No,
and now the Second Amendment, and eventually evades to the Second Amendment. It eventually goes to the top.
So Shirley and Mike
gun advocates are really hostile.
So Shirley and Mike are very big on gun.
But we're dedicated to African American entertainment. Hollywood redefined. From Los Angeles, California, present.